Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're getting into the ABCs of AI adoption. And this isn't just, a tech chat. It's really about where AI meets leadership and society too. Our goal here is to give you the essentials, maybe decode some of that tricky terminology, and offer a practical path for adopting AI successfully. Because the core idea really is that the future is about humans plus machines, not versus them. It's about amplifying what we can do.
Right, and that humans plus machines idea, it's really interesting because it shifts what success looks like professionally. In this deep dive, we'll uncover those capabilities that, really make a difference now. It's all about smart collaboration.
Okay, perfect setup. So let's unpack some data. This is from the World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs report, and it's quite revealing. You see AI and big data on the list. Obviously, that's foundational. Look what's around it. Creative thinking, analytical thinking. Then you have resilience, flexibility, agility. And something emerging quite strongly is curiosity and lifelong learning.
Exactly. And this data, it really backs up the idea that AI doesn't push human skills aside. If anything, it makes them more valuable. You see things like leadership and social influence, motivation and self-awareness, empathy and active listening, right there in the core skills needed. Actually, if you look at the top 20 for 2025, analytical and creative thinking are way up top. AI and big data is like number 11. So the key takeaway isn't just human skills still matter, it's that we need to develop these distinctly human abilities because AI amplifies them.
Right. AI does the heavy lifting on data, maybe, so we can focus elsewhere.
Precisely. It lets you, the human, spend more time on nuanced problem solving, empathy, strategy, think AI just can't replicate. That's the real value boost.
Okay, that really flips the common narrative, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that's the ideal. Humans augmented by AI. But let's get real for a second. What about actually adopting AI in a company? That seems to be where things get tricky. There's often a gap between the hype and the day-to-day reality.
Oh, absolutely. That's probably the biggest hurdle. Companies often think, you get some data, apply some AI, and boom, value comes out. Simple. But the reality, it's so much more involved. First, the data. You need to select it, source it, pull it together, synthesize it. Then comes data engineering. This is the big one, exploring, cleaning data, normalizing it, scaling it. Honestly, this can be like 60 to 80% of the actual work on a project.
60 to 80%. Just getting the data ready.
Yeah, it's massive. Think of it like prepping ingredients before cooking. Bad prep, bad dish, no matter the chef. AI is similar. Then you have the modeling, training, testing, tuning, and finally getting value means putting it into operation, monitoring it constantly, retraining it, and layered across all of that, you've got ethics, legal issues, bias mitigation, security, all needing human judgment.
So the expectation versus reality mismatch is pretty significant then. Workflows, jobs, they will change.
They absolutely will change. Some expectations might fall short, others might be exceeded in surprising ways, but change is guaranteed.
Okay, with all that complexity you just laid out, it sounds like everyone needing to speak the same language is, critical. Misunderstandings could be costly.
You've hit on a key point. Terminology matters hugely for clear business communication. You need to know terms like LLM, large language model. That's the tech behind things like ChatGPT. Then prompt engineering. It's not just asking questions. It's strategically crafting instructions for the AI to get what you actually need. And hallucination, that's when the AI gives you an answer that sounds totally plausible, but it's just wrong.
Plausible but wrong. That sounds almost worse than just obviously wrong in a business setting.
It can be. So understanding these isn't just tech jargon, it's basic risk management now. And moving to the practical side, the roadmap for adoption, it involves things like, hiring differently, look for an AI mindset, building AI fluency internally, maybe with simple tools so people get comfortable using AI day to day, like making it as normal as sending an email. You might even embed AI use into performance reviews. That sends a clear signal. And empower AI culture champions, people within the team who are excited and can show others how it works, making adoption more, peer-driven.
Like finding those colleagues who are already playing with the new tools anyway.
Exactly. Leverage their enthusiasm. They can show the how and why much more effectively sometimes.
So wrapping this up for you, our listener, we've touched on the key skills, tried to decode some essential language, and looked at practical steps for bringing AI into the picture. And the main insight seems to be it's less about the raw tech and much more about the human side, the systems, the processes, our own capabilities that make AI truly valuable.
Right. So maybe the final thought to leave you with is this. If AI really is here to amplify our unique human skills, not replace them, which distinctly human skill will you choose to really focus on, to double down on, and master next?